Hello, my name is Keshwani. That's Keshwani, Keshwani. We are here because we want to prepare for the GRE. We have been solving GRE math problems out of this book here, the official guide to the revised GRE. If you do not own this book already, purchase one immediately. You're going to need it. The problem that we are about to solve is the one that you will find on page number 260. Please turn to it, page 260, and today is our lesson number 369. On page 260, problem number 9 is what we are about to do. Part of the problem is already on the blackboard. We are told that AB equals BC, which in turn we are told equals CD. We are also told that the area of the triangle CDE is 42. CD and this part right here is E. We are told that is 42. And the question simply is, what's the area of the large triangle that we see there, ADG? ADG. Let's finish up this picture here. I never finished it. So here is your D, and then we have E and F and G. There we go. So we are told that the area of this small triangle there, CDE, area of this triangle is 42. This concept, this problem deals with the same concept that we dealt yesterday which is the concept of similar triangle. And what we learned yesterday was that if we have two triangles, let's say a triangle right here that looks like this, and another triangle that looks like this, and if we are told that this angle equals this angle, and if we are further told that this angle also equals that angle, and if these two angles are these angles are equal to each other, then these two triangles are said to be similar because all three angles in these two triangles are equal to each other. The corresponding angles are equal. What that means is that the sides of these two triangles are going to be in the exact proportion. They're going to be proportional. The sides are going to be proportional. In other words, if we are told that this is 4 and this is 8, if we are told that this is 4 and this is 8, this angle does not need to be right angle triangle. That's why I did not put a right angle triangle symbol. If this we are told is 4 and this is 8, that's all we need to know. And then if we know that this is 3, then we know because this is 4 and this is 8, is twice as much, and if this side is 3, then this side would have to be 6. And similarly, if this side we are told is let's say 7, then this side would have to be 14. That's all. Because they are proportional. The proportionality stays constant. That's the concept that we're going to apply here. Do you understand? Let's take a look at it. So first thing we have to do is to establish that the two triangles that we are interested in are in fact similar. In other words, the three angles of the triangle CDE do in fact equal the three corresponding angles of the triangle ADG. That's the thing we have to establish first before we can go anywhere. So let's begin our process, okay? Well, angle D is shared. Angle D is shared. Tell you what, we are not interested in this part here, so we're going to erase this thing. We're not interested in this guy. Just get rid of it. So if you look at triangle CDE and triangle ADG, those are the two triangles that we're interested in. Angle D is shared by both of them. This angle D is a part of triangle CDE, and angle D is also part of ADG. That is shared, so obviously that is equal to each other because they share it. What about angle E? What about angle E and angle G? Well, angle E has to equal angle G because we are told that they are both 90 degrees, because we are given that symbol, they are 90 degrees. Finally, this angle A and angle C, angle A, because the line CE is parallel to AG, okay, one more time, this line CE right here, C to E is parallel to A to G. Therefore, any line that you intersect here, this angle would have to equal that angle. Therefore, angle C equals angle A. Therefore, angle C equals angle A. There we go. Now we have established that all of the three angles in the two triangles are equal to each other. All of the angles are equal to each other. That's what we have to establish first to show that these two triangles are in fact similar. Now what that means is that the sides are going to be proportional. So that's the next step. So let's begin the process. Because we are told that AC equals BC, which in fact equals CD. So if this is 1, this is 1, and this is 1, that implies that CD, A to D, this implies that A to D is equal to 3 times C to D. If A to D is 3 times C to D, then D to G would have to be 3 times D to E. And A to G would have to be 3 times C to E. In other words, the triangle ADG is the same exact triangle as triangle CDE. It's just been magnified 3 times. Do you understand? Think of this as drawing this triangle CDE. Think of this, that you draw this triangle CDE on a piece of paper. Just draw triangle CDE. It doesn't matter what these angles are. And then you put it in the photocopy machine and you enlarge it to 300%. Not by 300%, because if you do it by 300% it becomes 4 times the size. Enlarge it to 300%. In other words, you make a copy of it which is 3 times as large as the original copy. And if you do that, this is what you will have. ADG. It's the same exact triangle, just being magnified 3 times. That's all. Now we can finish our process. We are interested in the area of triangle ADG. So what happens? Area of ADG, let's put it like this, ADG is equal to 1/2 base times height, as always, base times height. Okay, watch what happens. 1/2 base. What's the base of the triangle ADG? ADG, the base is A to G, times the height, which is D to G. But we know that A to G right here is 3 times C to E. It is 3 times C to E. And similarly, we also know that D to G is 3 times D to E. Okay, we are almost there. This 3 right here and this 3, we're going to take it out. It's going to become 9 times 1/2 C to E times D to E. Now what do you suppose this quantity is? 1/2 C to E, which is the base, times D to E, which is the height. 1/2 base times height is the area of this triangle. The area of that triangle we are told is 42. Area of this triangle we are told is 42. That's what we're going to put in here. 1/2 C to E, which is base, times the height is 42. 9 times 42. That's it, we are done. That's our answer. The area of the triangle ADG is 9 times 42, whatever that happens to be. And how much is 9 times 42? And how the hell do I know? We have to multiply it out. I'm going to do it here. 9 times 42, this is what I want to do. 9 times 42 is going to be the same as 10 times 42, which is 420, and just subtract 42 from it. 420 represents 10 times 42. If I take away 142, what we are left with is going to be 9 times 42. So here we get 8. 11 minus 4 is going to be 7. 378 is what we get. 378 is the final answer. That was it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Bye now.